50 Cent is back in the news.
50 Cent is in the booth, and although it's not a full track from him, we getting something. Now, he went out to jump on a track by Max B called No More Tricks, No More Tries. And 50 Cent jumped on that track, and he started off by saying F you, F you, F you, and you. Basically, to King Harris, he said, you don't even count, little ninja. Now, you don't even count, little. Now, this song was dropped 7 hours ago, where 50 Cent also recalls that he doesn't like messing around with snitches. And in his few bars, he flexes to T.I. and lets him know, listen, man, I'm jumping in different cars. I'm switching the weather. I'm switching the time. Basically letting T.I. know that he is not on his time. And he also kind of flexes on T.I., letting him know that he knows how to still handle that steel if he has to, and kind of hinting that he's still like that, like he was back in the day when he was in them streets. When you guys get a chance, go check out the track. Now, T.I.'s song let him know that he did drop. It's actually doing numbers, guys. Yo, listen, man. T.I. is probably doing the best he ever done in his music career ever since he been beefing with 50. Either way, we're getting some responses from 50, and we're hearing 50 on the mic, and this is all good signals.
So 50 decided to listen to Hassan and drop music.
MAGA 50. And that shit was trash.
The song was trash?
Yeah, it was. Listen, I told you the meme shit was gonna go but so far. And he heard the noise. He seen they starting to change on. That's where he had came out with his weak ass shit.
Yeah, I am not gonna lie. 51. I'm gonna get, bro, just when we thought 50 was done for, 51 T.I. It's over. It's over. Like, what he just did is going to last forever. It's going to be on Siri collection DVDs. It's going to be on TV. It's over.
So after these bars that were considered allegedly weak,
I mean, check, all you got to do is check the comment section. There's plenty of people that agree with me.
Well, the song is Power Origins, which is the theme song allegedly to the new Power song Power Show.
I thought they were two different songs. He's got the Power song, and then he has another track with Max B.
The Max B song is older though.
Yeah, they're older, but he dissed them on both tracks. So
right, so there's no new music shit.
Yeah, on the Power Origins, he's on the song with Leon Thomas singing, and he was throwing lyrics at T.I. where he was saying, I'm back on my dope boy grammar. Your daddy made your mama eat every box in Atlanta. So he was throwing shots at T.I.
I mean, and you might say that's garbage or whatever, but it's going to be played.
It's garbage.
Every episode,
every
Friday.
Every time that show come on, you can say what you want.
Don't nobody listen to it. They skip past it. That's why they hit. That's why they hit the button and skip past. Skip past it to get to the show.
No.
And who even watch? Do anybody even watch this shit still?
What?
Yo daddy made your mama eat every box in Atlanta. 50 Cent did not come to play. His diss to T.I.'s whole family will be aired every Sunday to 10.5 million people. This will be the new theme song to his show Power. I might have to remind you that there are 10 episodes. Even people who don't know anything about this beef will be listening to this song and Shazam it just by listening to the show and say, oh, I like this song.
I'm saying,
everybody loves Power, man.
They've been waiting for this to come back.
We've been waiting for a while.
I'm guilty. I watched like the first season and
that's it. First season. I ain't even watched after they killed Ghost. After they seen Ghost, after they killed Ghost, I ain't been on it since then.
50, you may say whatever you want, but he's doing chess.
He heard the noise. He saw that the waves was changing, the energy was changing. That's why he had to drop something. You can't. It did. You just said. You just said. Did you not say? Did this man? Didn't this man said for the past month we been talking about him? 50 ain't got to drop no diss track. What the f he doing? He heard the noise.
It ain't a diss track.
You're right, because it's old. It is.
It's a track. It's a track.
That he did somebody on.
That he dissing somebody on? That he dissing somebody on.
Right. And his family are doing our diss track.
You're right.
He made a mention of something.
And kept it moving.
This is a 50 apologist over here. This man is he dropped a diss track.
apologist what? And at the end of the day,
why y'all lowering the bar for this man?
How are you?
If this man is so much talented, he making all this money. Why are y'all lowering the bar for this dude?
The bar for him? How?
Because y'all said you just said he didn't have to drop no music. Why? Then why he did? Why he did? Why did he?
He has a show
why did he?
In his TV show that he usually
I don't want to hear that.
So
I don't want to hear that.
About?
He was hearing the noise. That was hearing the noise. I'm not saying that. We're not
all of them.
All the shows he's had, he's done an opening for. So you knew
right.
He was
two
going to
things,
give you
but
some
what I'm
music.
saying is two things can be true. What I'm saying is this: he heard the noise on the internet. He has. That's why he had to do something.
Okay, now we have comments in the chat. Shout out to the chat.
Shout out to the chat.
Renee Wright asks, why is the guy with the Kid and Play hairstyle hating on 50?
How did MAGA 50 got his calling card? Diss tracks, right? That's what he used to do on the mixtape and shit like that, right? Okay then. So what the fuck is this doing now? He doing memes. And y'all selling him doing memes instead of getting in the booth and making music. That tells you how short his talent is. He might be talented in making, shows and shit like that. But I'm telling you, this weak in the damn lyricist. He's not a lyricist. He's not an MC.
He used hip hop as a stepping stone, like a lot of other artists have used hip hop,
and they're still making music.
It's popped up, but most of them are on the other things. They've evolved
because them are lyricists and MC. 50 ain't.
Well, in addition to the diss tracks dropping, T.I. did speak on the beef, and he just spoke on how he didn't like the idea of King getting involved and being as aggressive as he was with the shirts.
I've spent so much time trying to get this little off the ledge.
Talking about King?
Yes. And now he has justifiable means to undo all of the teachings that I've been teaching.
Gosh. With 50's, dead mom on him. So, 50 T.I. was doing a little damage control on behalf of his son. But in addition to that, both sons dropped more disses this week, in addition to T.I. dropping another diss. So that's 3 more disses this week from the Harris family.
Hey, J. Cole, if you're listening, this is how we expected you to rap. Hold on. I burn you like you try to burn your own seed. The money different. You know what? I'm going to say it. He might rap better than his daddy when it comes down to beefing.
So they're on the way to a compilation album.
This is a full album so far. This is a goddamn EP.
They've got an album of disses to 50.
8 disses in the past, 3 in the past 2 weeks?
Yeah, easily.
Yeah, so they've been throwing a lot of disses there, especially with the T-shirt. And then, of course, 50 decided he was going to put together a documentary on T.I. and Tiny, which that's not going to happen.
How that's going to be good?
The case was dropped.
Yeah, exactly. How that's going to be good? Bunch of lies?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
ain't no alleged lies. It's court documents. It's been dismissed. False.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. T.I. better cut the rapping out and get a lawyer. So the whole thing is that T.I., he was bored of having sex with Tiny, allegedly. That's what most of these lawsuits allege. But Tiny's cool. So Tiny would tell T.I., you could bring in a bitch, we could fuck her together. This is what's in the allegations, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not lying about this. They said one of these that they bring in for the threesomes, they said when the kid starts, they said Tiny pins down one of the and T.I., this is the funny shit ever. They said T.I. don't even fuck the bitch. They said T.I. takes his shoes out of his foot out of his shoes, takes his sock off, and sticks his big toe in her. So she's getting pinned down on some ecstasy shit. And T.I. sticks his big toe in the. I'm telling you, I remember this shit like it was yesterday. Now, granted, T.I. and his wife beat all them allegations, right?
If you do
come plus, to me, it sucks because it's like 50's trying to weaponize people's, trauma.
Right, past transgression.
Why was there no documentary before this call out for verses if he was so concerned about the victims?
All he did was post a picture.
Okay,
people had already been picking at the picture before 50 had posted this
photo taken?
Man, this photo is long.
It's the older photo. It's the older
So then why bring it up now?
Exactly. And why bring it up, period?
Because he tried to play her.
Would he have posted that if they weren't beefing?
Y'all not gonna y'all can't co-sign somebody talking about somebody's mama, and then
like you say, he posted a picture of his wife.
Okay.
Cool. Okay. Then they went and started talking about his dead mom. So now everything's off the table.
Hey,
call it what it is.
Okay.
Even you said that.
And he shouldn't have said nothing.
Yeah, he should have never said nothing about their mama.
About his.
He should have took the verses with Buster. That's just that.
How you gonna tell somebody who to take a dusting with?
Well,
that don't make any sense.
You ain't gonna get it with 50.
He don't care. He doesn't care.
Yes, he does.
No, he don't. And see, that's another thing. This whole tour about him answer this question. He's not mad. He wasn't hating. The niggas was asking, the podcaster was asking a legitimate question. He answered it. 50 got tired of seeing it on the algorithm, so he came out with the meme first, and this is where we at. So what we talking about? He's not mad. Y'all try to make this seem like this man bitter because he didn't get a verse with 50. Like, come on. That's whack as hell.
That's how it seemed to me.
That ain't I just feel like
all right, bro.
He did it out of spite and it came back at him.
Yeah, pretty
He
much.
really didn't have a reason to do that. Why post Tiny when you and T.I. having a conflict?
He knew exactly what
like he
that
knew
nigga
what he
was
was doing. If anything, post me. Don't put my wife and my family in it.
Yeah, so 50 was asking for the smoke, and he got the smoke.
He got that fire. Them Harrison boys on his
What have they
head.
done to 50?
Even the little baby girl had something. Don't you mess with my mama.
What have they done to 50? You're saying they've done.
She even said something.
What have they done?
They
What
out
have 50 done to them?
They out meaned his ass. Yeah. Ooh, that's what y'all hang your hats on with 50 doing. 50. Well, watch the next meme. Watch the next meme. Y'all waiting on the next meme. What 50 gonna do? He can't, cause them young boys is on his motherfucking neck.
He be in Street Fighter,
Man,
a major motion picture.
Yeah, I know. He had plenty of time. He had plenty of time to respond any other goddamn time. So I don't want to hear that shit.
Got his ass good.
I know. Move that goalpost.